guys, it's day 48. Woo! We made it. This is the card I'm giving to a lady. I just wanted to show it to you guys. Isn't it funny? This is the tea that I drank today. It didn't have no caffeine in it at all. I want to watch that movie, so I saw it on an interview with Deadpool and Wolverine, so I want to watch that movie. I'm going to watch it. I think it'll be funny. But that's a shake. I had a German chocolate cake. I had 2 lemon bars today. And I'm showing you a video that I did in a previous video because I forgot to record while I was writing. But today, I'm probably going to be showing this video clip a lot. Because usually when I'm writing, it's hard for me to record while I'm writing. Because I want to I'm in writing mode. So this book that is called The College Experience, I'm going to be real and raw with you guys. So you judge me, you judge me. You don't like me, you don't like me. I'm going to tell everything in this book. I'm going to lay it all out. And it will, I don't know, this book is going to be long. I thought I was going to get it done by next week, but this book is probably going to be a summer thing. Because this book is going to be long. Every time I write a chapter, a new event comes up. Like something new comes up. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Something new comes up. It's just like, I don't know. Like when I'm writing something like, Izzy, remember that happened in college? Remember this happened in college? And at first I was going to be like, no, I'm not going to share this. I'm not going to share that. But I'm going to share everything. And if you don't like me, you don't like me. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to share everything that I've done or did. Everything. I mean, everything. In this book, you're going to know everything. And then it's going to be in the book. So, hey, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about what I did. I'm not going to talk about it. Now, if you go and you read the book, then hey, then you'll know. But I'm not talking about it because you need to go and you need to read the book. Alrighty. Read the book. 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 The chapter I'm working on is I'm talking about when I got shot. So, yeah, I'm talking about when I got shot. So, yeah. And this book is about to be long. At first, I was like, this book probably going to be 300 pages because I want to go into detail. So, right now, I'm writing a rough draft. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to add more and more and more. And then there's going to be I want to get this book done before the summer is over. I was going to put a time limit on it, but I'm taking summer classes. So I'm going to be writing this book all summer. This book will be, this book is going to be at least 300 pages. It's probably going to be between 200 and 300 pages. This will be the biggest book I've ever written. It's going to be detailed. Everything. And I was like, I was going to hide things and be like, no, I don't want to share this. I don't want to share that. But I'm like, this is my college experience, man. I gotta get out and tell everything that I've done. Like, I gotta go and I gotta be honest. I gotta be transparent. All my demons that I faced in the past or what I've done, because if it's better if I tell my story than somebody else coming out and telling my story. I have to tell my truth. I have to walk in truth, because if I don't walk in truth, then what do I stand for? You know what I mean? So then you guys out there, you should walk in truth. You gotta that's when you stand for something, is when you walk in your truth. Because I'm not perfect. I ain't perfect. So I'm gonna tell everything that I've done, everything. I mean, down to the nitty gritty. I'm going to say everything I've done, and I'm not going to, and then that's the thing. If some people don't read the book, they don't read the book. If they say, I'm going to purchase the book, I'm like, okay. But if you read the book, then I will talk to you about it. But if you don't read the book, hey, that's on you. Like, read the book. Because I'm not talking about it. I'm not making a YouTube video about it. Now I might say, hey, this book, and then on the outside, it will share, like, you know, the description of the book is on the outside. It's gonna say a description, and I'm even gonna have I'm thinking I'm gonna want my chapters on the outside. But if there's too many chapters, I might put a sneak peek on the outside of the book, so that people will be like, oh, they'll get like, okay, what does she do in college, so you'll know everything that I've done, and I'm not hiding anything. Everything that I've experienced, I'm going to talk about it to the best of my ability, because you have to remember that I'm coming from a position of I don't want I don't want I don't want people, because like some of this stuff happened my first year of college, or it happened before college, because I got shot before college started. So some of this happened my second year, third year. I'm going to talk about everything, but it won't be, the detail won't be, it's, some of the stuff will be out of place, is what I'm trying to say. Some of it will be out of place, but this is to the best of my ability of what I remember. Now, I'm saying my perspective. You guys, you not hearing other people's perspective. You're seeing what I'm expressing from how I felt. So even if some of the things might be wrong, but it's my perspective, So I'm mentioning people, but I'm not mentioning people by name, because that's their privacy. Now, if people want to come out and they want to talk about it and talk about their side of the story, kudos to them. I'm telling you my side of the story and how I felt in the moment. And my side is my truth. Everybody else has their own truth, and I'm going to express mine to the best of my ability, because like I said, I don't want people coming out. I'd rather it be me tell my story than somebody else tell it and construe it or say it how they feel. Also, I have something else to tell you guys. So with the college experience, I'm going to go back. I do have something else to tell you guys, but I had to make the video longer because I'm talking. So the college experience will be the college experience. Everything that I experienced, everything that I went through, relationships, bodily problems, parties, everything that I went through will be in that book. And I have a chapter labeled my senior year journal. It'll be a senior year journal. Everything that I experienced, I'm going to write it out. I'm going to write it out. So, yeah, I'm going to write it out. I'm not about to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to write everything out. So, And so I'm going to label this video the college experience book. So when people go back to this video, they can, I will, in the future, I will lean back towards this video. Like I made a video called the college experience book where I'm talking about, I'm describing the book, but I'm not going into detail what's in the book. If you want to know what's in the book, this book will not be free. This book will be $12. It will be on Amazon. I'm not making it free, nor am I making my next book free. Now, my Crohn's disease didn't defeat me. It's free on Kindle. So you can go on Kindle and you can purchase it or for free, because it's my first book. I don't want to, because it's my first book, but these other books, there will be $12, and the more books I read, I think the highest price I'll go is like $15. But these books, I'm going to make them $12. But the highest I'll make my book will probably be $15. I don't want to go too high because I want it to be accessible to everyone. But with prices going up, who knows? I might make them go higher, because if you can go to McDonald's and buy you $15 worth of food, you can purchase a book that is going to give you the fruits that you need to that'll help you become a better person. Because what is McDonald's doing to you? So for real, I'm just saying. But I eat McDonald's. I'm just saying I eat McDonald's. But I'm just saying, think about it when you think about what you're purchasing. But also, I was gonna bring in, my heart's been acting up, and I think it's the pills that I'm taking. So I have a pill that caused my heart to red. I'm putting it in this video because if anybody is going through what I'm going through or have experienced, I wanted to be like, okay, I went through that too. See, that's the thing I could I can write down in my book. See, that's another chapter right there so I might keep that pill bottle so I can write about these different medications and what they did to my heart. And I'm going to the on Thursday. I'm going to go get my heart checked, and I'm prayers that my heart will be okay. So yeah, prayers that my heart will be okay, and just pray for me because my heart and my body, because I was getting rashes, my booty was itching. I thought I had a disease, and no, I'm not sleeping around. I'm just saying, I thought I had a disease the way I was itching. I was just like, ooh, my booty, my booty. I'm like, I'm not doing nothing to you. What's going on? But I know I'm not talking about anal sex. I'm just, but when I haven't done that, so don't come for me. But don't. I'm just saying. But I just thought about, I was like, what, did I do something? Like, but that's why you should read my book. You never know. Read my book. You read my book. You're gonna be like, this girl is a mess. And I'm gonna be like, okay. So yeah. Dang, I do kind of sound like my sister. Somebody said that we sounded like, when I said, okay. But back to the point. This book would be, I just mentioned that. So today I worked on my book. I went to Walgreens to pick up the card that I showed you at the beginning of the video. I went to the library to print off the chapter quizzes, because tomorrow I'm gonna put my book aside and I'm gonna be working on trying to get these classes done. But once these classes are over with, I'm gonna go full throttle in this book. My whole summer, I gotta change my plans. That's why I'm tracking my days. I gotta change my work plan because I still need a balance. But this book, I'm becoming so passionate about it that I don't want to do anything else but get this completed or get it almost done, because my senior year is coming up. So I want my senior year to be, I want to write the book. I want to be on my senior year. So I have to get this book finished. And it takes me at least a day to write a chapter. So, and the more chapters that come to my head, everything that I experience that come to my head, I want to write about everything. So hold on a second. I had to make another clip, but I want to write about everything that I experienced. So yeah, I got a lot, and that's how I get my emotions out, is through my books. And I'm gonna have more books. I don't know. So by the time I'm 23 right now. So by the time I'm 25, I'll be an author of 3 books, because that book, my college experience, will be published before I turn 25. I'll be 24 next year. So before I'm 25, I will be an author of 3 books, and I want to also write a children's book. So yeah, I want to write children's books. And yeah, I want to write children's books. How many books do I want to write? I don't know. I want to if I can be an author of like 50 books, that'd be dope. Or 100 or 1,000, that'd be crazy. But I'm passionate about writing right now. So I don't know if I'm going to start drawing in July or July and taking photos in July, or I'm going to be working on my book, because I want to get this book done. Because I want to get it done so that when my senior year starts, I can start writing my senior year chapter, because either that's going to be once a week I write what happened, or I write it what happened once. I write what happens like either once a week, or I write what happens every few weeks. I don't know how to explain it, but I want to write what happens. Either once a month. I don't know. Whenever I have time, I'm going to write because I really want to be focused on school and getting my grades up. So, but I want to balance out what I'm passionate about. So I might take a day out of every week or when I'm at work, I'll probably work on my book. But I want to get it finalized as best as I can before I work on my senior chapter. So this book is going to be a big book. I'm already at 50 pages and I still have like 5 other chapters. Plus I want to add some more. So I'm probably got 10 more chapters that I want to add. And that right there, I'm at 50 pages. So if I add another 10, that's already like 150, 200 pages. And I'm constantly saving it on my hard drive and stuff because I don't want to lose this book. So I'm constantly saving it because that's what happened to my blog. I lost my blog. I don't want to lose this book because do I feel like writing it over? No, I do not. So I've been saving on multiple drives so that I won't lose it. But it's a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot. So, yeah, this book is going to be a big book. This is going to be a big baby. I think it might be between 200 and 300 pages because it's a lot because I'm touching over 4 years. So it's not no small book. It's not no my Crohn's disease. It's not like because my Prevail book is just talking about Prevail, and this is about my whole college experience. This book is going to be between 200 and 300 pages. I know it is because after I get done with it, finalizing it, adding what I need to add, and then also throughout when I'm going through my senior year and I'm experiencing those things, I might go back to a chapter and be like, hey, I want to add some more. So this book won't be done until like I'm 25 years old. This book, by the time I'm 25 years old, this book, I want to get it published. Maybe I'll publish it on my birthday. But I'll probably publish it on my birthday, but it will be it's going to be a big book. This is going to be a big baby. This is going to be the biggest book I've written because I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about everything, relationships, everything. I'm going to go deep into things. I'm going to go dive deep into things, everything. I'm going to go deep into everything. This is going to be a big book. Y'all going to be like, Izzy did this. Izzy did that. Izzy for real? Izzy did this? This girl crazy. I'm going to talk about everything. At first, I was just going to gloss the surface. That's what I've been doing. I've been glossing the surface like a summary. But then as I'm going deep and I'm going back into the past, I'm like, dang, let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about this. What about this? Now let's talk about this experience. Let's talk about that experience. Let's talk about this experience. Let's talk about that experience. I want to talk about everything. So that's basically that. So this video will be titled The College Experience Book. What the college experience book will be about. So but this book won't be published until like next year because I have a chapter labeled internship. So in that chapter you will get, hold on a second. That chapter you will get me talking about my internship. And once I finish my internship, then the book will be published. So once I talk about my internship, I'm going to publish the book, and whatever happens is whatever happens. But bye, you guys. This is day 48. That's the medicine. But I blurred out my address, but you know my name and my last name, and you know the pill. Bye.